Welcome to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where this crowd has been in since early in the day, saying you know it, you tell the story, you tell the whole world that this is Bear territory. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Florida International Panthers, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, let's tee this one up. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Cal Bears offense will get the first crack at it. Matchups, you can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
And the ball is picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
You just got to be so careful now with footing. Quarterbacks, the ball's going to be slippery. Receivers maybe slipping in and out of breaks. They just weren't on the same page on that last throw. First drive of the game, receivers maybe slipping in and out of breaks. They just weren't on the same page on that last throw. First drive of the game in the rain.
First down here for the offense. Hands it off. What a nifty.
I think goes a long way in who wins this one.
Makes the grab well past the sticks. Finds a crease at the 20. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
And you've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season.
Will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Trying to pound their way in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Things a quarterback can have, David. Short-term memory. Just forget that last pick. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Finally
communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the first.
Good execution.
Right behind the offensive line. Because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Safe completion on the screen. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line.
Getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Florida International. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Oh, man, and the quarterback knew it.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. And they've swapped in. Might as well stick with him. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Golden Bears are in the hurry-up. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. In the backfield, it's James. He ended up going backwards on the play.
Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one, but later...
Throws toward the end zone. Fires it into traffic, and it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This corner is good in man coverage. He's also...
Their own territory. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Gets the return man on the ground. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Pocket starts to collapse. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal for this offense. They'll run it. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, FIU.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important.
Got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've made our
time. The pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll be down at the 4.
Sometimes you see that's a pass play nowadays. They run the football.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Panthers. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
What a day. His 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Fires into traffic, picked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to get.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. He'll turn it loose out to the right. Touchdown, Panthers. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. If he doesn't get you with his arm, he'll get you with his legs, or he might get you with both of them.
You cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
Quarterback, what they see. Looking to take a shot. And he's got it inside the 35. And the tackle is made, but not before that. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion. Plus.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
Finds space on the right. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues slices.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Florida International. And the beatdown has ensued.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt.
On the gun, wants to pass. Going downfield for the big play. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering. Or lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down. He's piled up 87 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. On the gun, wants to pass. Going downfield for the big play. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering. Or lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down. He's piled up 87 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
Speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the...
Touchdown, FIU! And the route is on. The offense flexes its muscle a bit.
In the end zone.
Yeah. Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This is